Hi, it's Brent Abel, WebTennis, back here with you, and we're working on copying the tossing motion here of Roger Federer's serve. And you know, the first three things we've worked on, this is tip number 4. The first thing we worked on was, how to hold the ball. The second thing was the direction of raising up the arm. Roger's case, it's more parallel to the baseline. Mine is more sort of out towards this direction, maybe out towards the service box. The third thing we worked on was, the release of the ball. How do you actually let go of the ball in your hand? Where does it generally happen and how do you do it? And the fourth thing, and for me really what sort of got my serve going, was the tempo, the rhythm, and that's kind of the speed. If we talk about the definition of tempo, it's a certain speed that the arm goes up, it releases the ball, and it continues up to the finish position of the toss in a rhythm, in kind of a tempo. And too often what I see here is players get this part okay, but something happens right here around the release point, and the arm speed changes from either too fast or maybe it's too slow and you never get into the hitting position. What I want you to work on is this. I want you to feel that the release point, and let's call this the bottom of the tossing motion, right? The arm is down, and this is the start of lifting the arm up, okay? This point right here is the release of the ball. And I want you to think that this is halfway between this point, ball down, or arm down, and this point with the arm up. All right, so we're going to agree that the release point right here is halfway. Technically, I don't know, maybe it's not. But for discussion purposes, that's what we're going with. And what I want you to feel, I want you to feel that once you start raising your arm up, that the arm goes up at a certain speed, and it doesn't stop. That speed doesn't stop all the way up to the finish. So that when you get in the first half of the tossing motion before you release the ball, you don't have, speed 1 and then speed 2 is here when you release it and speed 3 is here, kind of 3 different speeds. I want you to feel it's all one speed, one tempo, one rhythm all the way up. And tip number 4, at least for me, is when I release the ball. When I learned how to release the ball and not stop, not change the arm speed, keep the rhythm, the arm speed, the tempo going up to this position right here, that's really when my serve got a whole lot better. So I want you to study these videos, and I want you to look at Roger. I'll go ahead and leave some in real time. And unless you can measure the actual arm speed, we won't be able to see exactly what it is. But I want you to get a feeling in real time of the tempo after the release of the ball as Roger finishes, and I'll show you some of mine as I finish as well. Okay, what I want you to do right now is look below the video, and there is a link there to get signed up for 3 free video tips from Will Hamilton of fuzzy yellow balls right here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And what he's got 3 new free videos, Singles Playbook 2.0, where he's going to show you how the pros, what strategies they use, and how we can copy and model those same strategies in singles for our own game. So I want you right now, look below the video, get signed up for those video tips, and then come on back here and give me some feedback on this video on the tossing motion. All right, hope this has helped. Have a great day out there today.